This is the receiver out of my Apprentice safe, or out of an Apprentice safe. It's not out of mine. I bought this off of eBay, and I put it in this Hobby 11 F8F Bearcat RC airplane, and I need a reverser cable to get the flaps and the landing gear all straightened out, but it was a real easy install. I didn't have anything special to do. So, let's show you how it works here. I have it hooked up to my DX9. Flaps I don't have figured out yet. Well, I do have them figured out. The flaps need to have the servo reverser on them because I had to use a Y cable with this receiver and the auxiliary port. One lead's going to the landing gear, and then one lead's going to the flaps. And I need a servo reverser cable for the lead going to the landing gear so that I can coordinate those together. But I didn't have to change any directions or control. I had to reverse a couple things in the radio. It was real easy to do. Basically, it was just plug and play with this E-Flight Apprentice safe receiver in here, so I can have a bailout on this Bearcat if I want. Here, I'll show you how the safe works with it. I'll tidy up all these wires after I get the servo reverser cable in there. I'll get all that tucked up in there. Okay. Right now it's set with this. It's in experience mode, so there isn't any leveling. It's just got AS3X from the receiver in it. Notice it's not correcting anything. And now I go over to my radio here. And it'll tell you right there it's in safe mode. And when it's in safe mode, I'll
throttle cut.
Make sure I don't hit the throttle while I'm playing around here. Oh, I need to put some gas on it to get it activated. Just a second.
Timer start.
Now there should be, oh, I gotta put actual throttle on there. Just a second. There you go. Now you can see that with the safe activated, it's doing all its control directions and everything. This is a great airplane. It's a beautiful airplane. I have both this one. I have the Hobby 11.
4 minutes.
Well,
Timer cleared.
Anyway, I have this Bearcat, and I've got the Hobby 11 T28. And I got this Bearcat for Christmas, and I got the T28, and I had a crash with the T28, so I thought I would put this Apprentice receiver in the Bearcat with the bailout on it, and it works really good. Good looking airplane.
Experienced mode.
And I put it back in experience mode. See, it's just got the ES3X going in it. And if I put it back in safe mode.
Safe mode.
And then it's got safe going on with it. Really easy. I do have flaps, kind of. I can go with the takeoff flaps like that, and it doesn't affect the landing gear. If I go with the full flaps, here I'll show you what happens.
Throttle cut.
Now this install is pretty easy to do if you've got like a DX7 or a DX8, or like I have a DX9. I was able to use the auxiliary port on the Apprentice safe receiver for the flaps and the retracts, but if you have just like a DX6 or a DX6i, you're not going to be able to do that. You'll have to like deplay your landing gear down and not use flaps, and then you could use you could have the safe on or off, but you need a 7-channel or greater to be able to use your auxiliary functions like flaps and retracts using the Apprentice safe receiver. So I can't wait to fly it. Just to let you know you could do this. It'll be kind of a neat experiment. So thank you for watching.